got into a lot of drinks by accident. After my A-levels in school, I was supposed to go to one of the top drama schools in London, and one of my best friends said, "Oh, I need to take a year off." I'm like, "Why?" It's like, "Oh, we'll have fun, go work in a bar, make cocktails, and meet girls." I'm like, "What? Yeah, where do I sign? Where do I sign?" So I left school to come on the bar and ended up actually being on the stage. The bar's the stage. I was the actor, and my customers are the audience as such. So and that's what for me the bar life was about. It was about performing and performing to that crowd.
Do you have that kind of favourite kind of Friday sundown drink then? Do you have that moment where you're like, I need this to just kind of wind down the day, or even set up the evening really?
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a couple of favourite drinks. My favourite drinks are drinks like this, bittersweet styles of rum cocktails, Manhattan styles.
Yeah.
If I'm in a bar and I'm having a bit of fun, I'll especially mess with the bartender's head and have a shot of rum and a beer with a grenadine inside there, which I call my tiki beer.
I remember that from Gamble. That was the first time I encountered it, and I was like, does he mean this?
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. That's my unwind drink there. Like beer, grenadine, and a sip of rum.
What about at home? Do you tend to? I presume you've got a nice collection of rum at home as well.
Yeah, that's some decent rum at home.
Yeah. Do you make cocktails at home, or is it more like
I'll only do simple, like two duos, two O trios, as Reagan says. Rum Negronis. I do like. I even have just normal Negroni as well. I do drink gin at home sometimes. I know some people won't believe that, but I do.
So in amongst the kind of your time in the bar industry, have you had some kind of? There's always kind of different like jobs in amongst it. But have you had some particularly strange ones as well?
I suppose the strangest, one of the strangest ones have been when you get invited to people's houses to actually be the bartender there. And I was invited to a party on time to be the bartender. Turned up and there were loads of girls inside there, and I didn't realise it was a hen do. And they didn't also order a stripper, so they wanted me to double up, make the cocktails and do a strip. End up shaking drinks and trying to fight people off and trying to take your clothes off.
The beautiful thing about drinks is it helps you on your travels. You know, you can go to different places. So anything being really memorable that stuck out that you've gone, well, that's been an amazing journey.
Pretty much. I'm like a sponge when I go to a lot of these exotic places and not so exotic places. So I always pick up a little bit of every country I go to. So they've all been quite memorable. So I can highlight different pinpoints. I mean, going to Cuba, I think that's just a mecca for any bartender. Just to go back and see where the cantineros were, where they learned their trade, their craft, and they formed, according to Anastasia and Jared, one of the first bartender guilds. And just seeing the classic cocktails, the stories behind them, going to La Floridita, seeing the daiquiris and Bodeguita de Medio, and seeing the place is supposed to be the House of the Mojitos, Hotel Nacional, the National Hotel. It's just an amazing place, and I just feel that when a bartender goes there, he realizes, or she realizes, that this is where the whole professionalism really took hold of that mass market, the American market as such, and I think every bartender should go there.